Good evening, everyone. Welcome to this advanced English class. I'm James. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet every one of you. Hello.
Good
Hello.
evening,
Hello
James and
James.
Good
everyone.
Good
evening.
evening, James.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Good evening. And oh yeah, okay. So nice to meet you. And in today's lesson, we have a speaking session called Yes or No. Later, you will have to give your opinions on one or two or three other opinions. And you need to give examples and explain why. But before that, let's have a quick revision. I'd like you to tell about yourself to your partner following this structure. As we studied earlier, we exchanged information of names, ages, jobs, and location. And then we learned how to share strengths and weaknesses. Not to mention that we learned how to talk about your current problem and your expectation for the future. Do you remember? So now let me give you a demonstration. And after that, you will follow this structure to talk with your partners. Is that okay? Now, for example, beep. Let me tell you about myself. I am Nguyễn Thái Dương. You can call me James. I am 32 years old. I'm an English teacher. I'm living and working in Ho Chi Minh City. In terms of strengths, I think I'm friendly. I am hardworking. I am responsible. I am good at explaining English. I am good at presenting. I am good at public speaking. So remember, when you say I'm good at, you will use this structure. Presenting, explaining, public speaking. Okay, or you can use a noun, for example, I'm good at technology. I'm good at marketing. I'm good at medicine, something like that. Okay, I can make new contents. I can sing. I can dance. I can make music. I can talk with students. So you can use I can to talk about your abilities. In terms of weaknesses, I am not so careful. For example, as you can see here, I had a mistake on the date. Today is the 15th of June, but I wrote here 13th. It's my mistake, and I usually make mistakes. That's my weakness. I'm not so good at technology. I'm not good at digital marketing. I don't know much about technology. I'm not used to working under high pressure. I must rest. I'm not used to designing. Something like that. Currently, I am a procrastinator. I always delay my plans for the future because I think I have a lot of time. I wish I could be more disciplined. Thank you for listening. Is it okay, class? Can you hear me clearly? And do you know what to do right now? If you are clear, can you let me know yes in the comments and we begin? Is it okay? Are you ready? Oh, yes or no? Okay, thank you. Oh, yeah, thank you. Thank you for that. And now it's your turn to talk about yourself following these structures. You can see this slide in the Zalo's group. I just sent it to you. And now, let's talk with your partners. I will go from room to room listening to you. Let's go.
The teacher have told already. He gave us a line on an outline of the speaking, so you can base on that outline to talk about yourself.
Talk about
Your strengths and your weaknesses.
It's the same topic.
If you want, I can start first so that you have more example. Is it okay?
You first.
So I will start first. Let me tell you about myself. My name is TRUNG and I'm 15 years old. I am currently a student and I live in Quy Nhơn City, Bình Province. In terms of strength, I think that I'm
I'm on time. I'm good at accounting. I can work under pressure. In terms of weaknesses, I'm not so not used to I'm not used to working with the forest company. Currently, I just can speak a little English. I wish I could speak.
So
I would like to tell.
Please tell me yourself.
Yes, I would like to share with you something about myself. My name is Uyên, and I'm 47 years old. My job now is I'm working as an accountant. I'm living in Bình Dương, but my job or the company is based in Ho Chi Minh City, and every day I will go by bus to Ho Chi Minh City at Nhà Bè district to work there and return home. In terms of strengths, I think that I'm good. I'm a care person and honest and hardworking.
The domestic amount. Yeah. In terms of my strength, I am can. I am good at working under high pressure. Yeah. I can do. I can connect everyone I can solve everything, every trouble with my customer and my staff.
And in terms of weakness, I'm not so comfortable. I'm not so comfortable when talking with a stranger. I'm not so good at socializing, and I'm not used to proactively creating new connections. That's all.
Okay, and what's your job, Benji?
I'm a social project assistant.
Hello, chị Ngọc Anh and chị Thúy. Can you tell me a little about yourself, please?
Yes. Let me tell you about myself.
Yeah.
Ngọc Anh. You can call me Roses.
Okay.
Housewife. And I'm living with my father, with my family in Tây Ninh. 100 kilometers away from Ho Chi Minh City.
Yeah.
In terms of strength, I am hardworking.
Nice.
And willing to learn. I'm good at negotiating, cooking. I can work in team efficiently. In terms of weaknesses,
Okay.
either forgetful. I'm not so good at resenting.
Yes.
And communicate with a stranger.
Thank you.
I'm not used to work under high pressure.
Thank you.
Currently, my English is not good. My listening skill is very best. I wish I could listening easier and speak more fluently.
Okay. All right. Easily. Thank you so much. And chị Thúy, can you tell me about your problems, please? I'm sorry, can you tell me about yourself? Okay. Right.
My name is Thúy. You can call me. My full name is Thúy.
Yeah.
Thúy, you can call me. I'm in my early 30s. I'm a office staff, and I'm Bình Thạnh district. I'm working architect field. In currently, I cannot speak in English well, so I wish I could. I can speak English fluently.
Fluently, not influently. Yeah. Fluently. Not influently.
Okay.
Just fluently, not influently. We don't have this word.
Fluently.
Yeah, just fluently. You may be confused of influential or influence. Okay, we have this word, but we don't have influently. So just fluently. That's it. Okay, anything else? What are your weaknesses?
To be honest, I'm a little shy. I'm not used to talking with strangers.
Yeah, nice. So
I wish I can more confident and speak well.
Nice. Yes. Good luck to you. And you said that you're an office worker in architecture field. Is it right?
Yes.
How long have you been working in that field?
About it takes about 2 years. No. 10 years.
10 years. Oh, right. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. It takes about. No, we don't say it takes about 10 years. You should say, I've been working for 10 years. I will tell you why later. Okay, thank you very much, chị Thúy and chị Ngọc Anh. Thank you so much. See you. Yes. Hello, everyone. So we have just finished the very first activity of today's lesson, the warm-up, and you are required to talk about yourself following these structures. I know this is not a perfect example of your self-introduction, but I would like to know how you perform what we have studied. Okay? Yeah, you know, when you meet a new person, it's not that you always share about your strengths or weaknesses. No, we don't. Just for this activity only. And you know what? I went from room to hear you, and I noted down some feedback here. And you will tell me your questions if you don't understand what I mean. And later, I will tell you how to read and improve your English based on this feedback. I will tell you later after class. Okay? And in today's lesson, my mission is to have activities for you, and I would just listen to everyone, all of you, and I will write down a lot of feedback right here. Is it okay? So now we finish this activity. We go to the next one. Yes or no? I'd like you to speak up your mind. We have a very big topic afterwards. On the way there, I would like to prepare you with smaller topics and easier topics. For example, this one. YouTube is a good channel to self-learn English. Yes or no? And I always accompany the question, why? All right, don't ever forget to say why. No? What do you think? Just pick up your mind. Yes or no? Chị Uyên, you first.
Yes. I think that YouTube is a good channel to self-learn English. I follow one channel that is VOA, and because I love listen to the short story, so I always open the VOA and listen to the American short story. Through that, I can learn a new word, and I can learn a accent, their accent, and the new word.
And you learn accent. Thank you. A new word. Thank you. Thank you, chị Uyên. Who's next? Phương Linh, your answers?
I don't think that YouTube is a good channel to self-learn English.
Why not?
Yeah, because nowadays there are too many videos on YouTube, and many of them are not reliable. Sometimes they provide us with wrong knowledge, something that is not correct, not exact, and it will seriously affect our learning process. Besides, there are some YouTubers who talk about learning methods, and if there are too much information, we cannot select the proper one for ourselves, so we cannot learn effectively.
Too much information to select. I love that phrase. You cannot select in the middle of too much information. Thank you, Phương Linh. Next, anh Bảo, please. Chị Ngọc, get ready. Anh Quốc Bảo, what do you think? Yes or no?
Okay. YouTube used to be a good channel for self-learn English. So I think this is a very good channel for learn English. I think this is the YouTube had many channels for the teaching, for the teach the English. You can choose many subjects, many many subjects for the learning. How about to the the economic, about the technology, about to the communication, very thing. So you need to the how do you want the learn in the YouTube? So you should choose the correct the correct to the channel correct to the lesson to the for improve to the English. So I usually to the watch on the YouTube about to my job for the have to the job example to about to safety, about to the airport, about to the everything, about to technology for airport for the improve the my English and improve the my skill for the help the my career. So I think it would.
Thank you very much. Okay, just one reason, but you developed fully. Okay, you gave examples, you gave personal experience, and you gave solution too, right? You need to choose the correct channel. That's very good, anh Bảo. Thank you, chị Bích Ngọc. Everyone else? Okay, I want to hear two more opinions. Chị Bích Ngọc, what do you think? Yes or no?
Yes, I think YouTube is a good channel to learn English. Because I often see YouTube with short story or the vocabulary or the speak English with Tiffany, you know.
I don't, but I will.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, so that's a good channel.
So, I now the more the vocabulary about fruits or animal, and I can speak I can speak correct. So the last I speak I will I. So now I can speak I.
Oh wow, you didn't know. You didn't know how to say I'll, but now you do. Thanks to YouTube. So that's a very good channel to self-learn, and your examples are very good examples.
Yeah, so some when I have free time, so I open YouTube. I hear some English song. Yeah, or love story because I like to reading novels. So I way to read so more about love.
Oh, right. You're so romantic, right? You're a fan of love. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, Bích Ngọc. Okay, and I think one more person. You know what? We have a lot of topics, and I will try to invite every one of you. Okay. Now, chị Ngọc Anh, please, chị Quỳnh Như, get ready for the next topic. Yes. Ngọc Anh, what do you think? Yes or no?
Yes, I think YouTube is a good channel to self-learn everything.
Thank you.
On English.
Why?
Often come to YouTube to find many things I don't know.
Okay.
When I teach English for my niece, I don't understand. I come to YouTube and find something to explain for him.
Right. So you
to be honest, I come to this class because I saw a clip with Mr. Jung character. Oh, impressive. Oh, because I come to this class and I up to now, I think I have a right
decision. I made the right decision.
I made the right decision.
Thank you.
I think I am better and better every day.
That's very good. Thank you very much. Okay. Thank you, chị Ngọc Anh, and thank you, everyone. Now, before we go to the next topic, I challenge you to try to go against the flow. Could you say no? and tell me some reasons why YouTube is not a good channel to self-learn English. I think Linh has given 2 reasons. Too many unreliable materials and too much information to select. That's very good. And for me, as a well-trained teacher of English, I was trained to be a teacher at University of Education, Ho Chi Minh City, and University of Social Sciences and Humanities. And I know that there are, not enough materials for you to self-learn when it comes to speaking, because you just learn from watching and listening. You just receive the information. You don't produce the language. You get no feedback. You get no correction for your writing. You get no one to explain your answers for the reading. You have no idea why. You can see the wrong answers or the right answers, but you'd have no idea why. No one is there to explain it for you real time. Therefore, YouTube is not a good channel to self-learn. What about you? Turn on your mics. Go against the flow. Just turn on your mic. I don't need to invite you. Just turn on your mic and say no. Yi-Hui, please.
For me, one of the negative reasons that I don't like Facebook, the video on YouTube, is that they are too long.
Yeah.
It's quite boring for me to listen for the whole video. I'm used to stop here the video perhaps.
Okay. Yeah,
And another reason I don't like the video on YouTube is that there's so many advertisements that interrupt the listener. Is quite uncomfortable.
nice. Okay, I understand. Too many ads, right? Thank you. So, yeah, I want to introduce to the class some more vocabularies for you to use. Okay, too long. That's very good. There's nothing wrong with that. I just want to tell you another word.
Lengthy.
Lengthy. Yeah, that's right. Too long. Lengthy. And you can say it challenges my patience. It challenges my patience. It means I stopped in the middle of the video. I did not have enough patience to complete the video. Is it right? Okay. And yeah, too many advertisements. What else? What else? Any other reasons? Why not? Even anh Bảo, chị Uyên, chị Ngọc Anh, chị Quỳnh Như, Linh, chị Ngọc. Anyone, please, anyone. Tell me one reason why YouTube is not a good channel to self-learn. Chị Phương, please.
Frankly speaking, as before, I frequently see YouTube, and I try to practice my listening and speaking. I see TikTok. Do you know?
I do. I was there. Yeah. I was on TikTok.
Yeah, but even though I listen from TikTok long time, but I feel that I cannot improve my speaking.
Yeah.
Just listen a little in listening, something like this.
Not
so I think I cannot to do self-learning English by YouTube. So I try to attend Mr. Jung class or some center, yes, in order to improve another skill together.
Yeah, thank you very much. You know what? Yeah, one reason why TED Talk is not interesting enough is it is too text heavy. Yeah, they talk a lot and too many topics, right? Thank you. Anyone else? Anyone else? Okay.
Can I add one more reason?
Why not? Why not, Lynn?
Yeah.
One more.
I think that when using YouTube, it's easy for us to be distracted because they're to be distracted.
With what?
Because like
Distracted
there
with-
are so many videos with different topics like mukbang videos, music videos, and cartoon movies. Like they just appear on the screen, and maybe you are wanting to study, but you see them and you click on those videos just to entertain.
Right. It's like that. Yeah, it's like that. I understand. I really do. Thank you. Thank you very much. And the same for learning through applications, you know, when you learn from an app on your phone and when you have a message, you will read the message and then you will get distracted. Okay. So thank you very much. And now we do that. Okay. You know how to do it. Yes or no. We should ban TikTok. And now you will not speak publicly like this. You will share your opinions in groups of 3 people. I will still continue to go from room to room to listen and give feedback. 1 minute to prepare. Okay, time's up for thinking. No matter what you think, yes or no, remember to give the reason. And if possible, give me data. It means like a percentage or numbers or something like that. Give me anecdotes or stories, real examples. Okay. And more, right? Now let's go. Hello. I'm sorry. I just saw your question in the chat box. You asked me what ban means. Okay. But I would like Chị Phượng and chị Kim Anh to help me to explain this word. No Vietnamese, please. Explain, not translate. What is ban?
Ban is prohibit.
Prohibit. What is it? Okay. What is prohibit? Maybe prohibit is not
Prevent someone do something. Prevent
that's right.
something. Yeah.
Prevent. Okay. Or not
Allow.
Not allow somebody to do something. Okay. Do something. So we should ban TikTok means we do not allow people to use it anymore. Like China banned Facebook. You know that? You know China banned Facebook?
Yes.
Yeah, right?
Yes,
China
yes,
used what social network does China use?
WeChat.
WeChat.
That's right.
WeChat.
Or Weibo or something like that.
Weibo.
But not Facebook. Facebook is not allowed in China. So here, should we ban TikTok in Vietnam? Yes or no, please? No. You can talk.
I think no.
And why not?
I really I don't know TikTok. I never watch or the review the TikTok. I don't know how to do.
It's okay. So you can ask chị Kim Anh and chị Phượng to share with you some experience for that.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Miss Phượng, Miss Kian,
Feel it.
please share me.
Good, good for many people.
Yeah.
You for example, you can place many products on TikTok, and or when you find there's info opinion which you interested in, you can search that field in TikTok, and you find video TikTok video show you how to know for clinic.
Yeah.
But I think the government should have a rule to control strongly on TikTok, because as you know, many TikToker is not good.
What do you mean by not good, chị Hoa? What do you mean? Okay, right. So let me help you. So do you mean then okay. Many TikTokers, yes, are not good. Yeah, that's right. I understand you, but I want you to make clear. What do you mean by not good? Do you mean they don't have good morals, or don't have good knowledge, or don't explain well, or are not good looking? Oh, what do you mean by not good?
Don't have good moral.
Oh, I understand. Thank you. Go ahead. Go ahead. It means continue. Continue, please. So do you agree with chị Hoa, anh Bằng, and chị Thúy?
Now I have no idea.
You have no idea.
More. Did more.
And Bằng, what do you think?
Think about Miss Hoa opinion.
Or your opinion.
Yes. So my
yes or no?
Yes. I think we should, or we must ban TikTok. Yes. From my opinion, I know that TikTok collect too much personal your information and give the information to the third party without your permission. I think this is so serious question. And actually, there are some countries which ban TikTok already, such as Europe and the US. Some of
Really?
government agency ban use TikTok in their department. Yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
exactly.
I think they're just considering, or they have banned already.
They ban in a government agency, not for citizens. Yes.
Oh, okay, right. So you think we should ban TikTok? Thank you very much. Okay.
Yes.
And now you will try to inform chị Thanh Thúy about this social network. And then she can make her opinion later. Maybe chị Thúy has no idea what TikTok is. Maybe, because not many people know what it is. You will give her some information. Maybe chị Thúy will talk to her children and she would know what they are doing with that. See you later.
Yes, see you. Hello, Miss Thúy. Hello, Miss Hoa. Yes.
Hello.
About story, I think a bad story is popular. There's not good story about TikTok. I can remember, because I remember many many bad story like there are many many bad TikTokers like I mean the bad content. The bad TikTokers bring the bad content on the TikTok, and the TikTok ban the TikToker like that. Yeah.
You said we should ban the TikToker, not ban the TikTok, because I think, in my opinion, banning TikTok would take away this sort of entertainment. Yeah, a lot of
good idea.
Yeah.
Because TikTok can control the content, control the TikToker. Yeah, to have a clean content. It's a good idea.
Okay, very good. Yeah, that's right. I have noted down some feedback that I will tell you later. See you later.
Yeah, see you later.
Thank you. Bye. Okay, so I have heard quite a lot of opinions from you. Some said yes, some say no. That's very good. And I would like to spend about 2 minutes telling you about how to persuade others by giving evidences. And then you will talk about the next topic. In order to persuade your listeners, you can use 4 types of evidences. First, statistical evidence. Statistical evidence is numbers. Numbers can speak. Instead of saying something in general, you can give some numbers. It will make your opinion more convincing. For example, you say that TikTokers are bad. Maybe your listeners don't believe it. You can give a number like, you know what? Out of 10 TikTokers, 8 are bad. You can say like that. Or out of over 200 countries, 100 countries have banned TikTok. For example, I'm just giving you an example. So that is how we show data to make our speaking more persuasive. Second, you can use analogical evidence. Analogical evidence. I will tell you what it is later if we have a chance. Third, you will use testimonial evidence. Testimonial, it means you will use what others believe to persuade them. For example, people believe in the US. People believe that US is a good country. So if you say, look, the US has banned TikTok, then your opinion becomes stronger because we believe in a very strong example, the US. Okay. Or like in Vietnamese, when you say something, if you want the listeners to believe in you better, you can say, ông bà ta xưa có câu. Ông bà ta is a very reliable source. So testimonials. Or in marketing, we use Sơn Tùng MTP or Henie to advertise something because they have good testimonials. Right? So if you want to persuade your friends, use this. And lastly, anecdotal evidence. Anecdotal evidence. Like I said, there are stories. Tell your own stories. Tell your friends' stories. Tell your customer stories, the accidents that they have to persuade your friends. So, do I make myself clear by this class? for this, I will tell you later. Am I clear enough to you? Yes or no? Hello? Oh, nice. I can see some yeses here. I'm not sure if that's... I just can see chị Bích Trum's yes. What about the others? Am I clear to you? Not so clear. Okay. Okay, so I will tell you later. I will tell you later. Okay, I will tell you later after class in Vietnamese. So every house should have at least one potted plant. Yes or no? This is a potted plant. We strongly know the benefits of planting trees. So every house should have at least one potted plant. What do you think? Let's go.
And it make our environment fresh.
Fresh.
Yes.
Okay.
And someone who has spiritual it mean tâm linh.
Tâm linh. Okay.
Spiritual. Is it correct, teacher?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. You keep saying that, and I will give you that later.
Yeah. Someone who has spiritual, they will have one or some part of plant in their house for your work, your life. Yeah, they think it's lucky for them.
Lucky. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. How about you, Cao Tùng?
Yeah.
I think everyone should have at least one pot of plant, right? In their house, because it can filter some dust, make oxygen for our house. And there are lots of company have a lot of product plan in their company. Like let's think about your company. I think your company has at least one product plan in your company, and I think it's every house should have at least one.
Do you have a product plan at your house, Anton?
Let me check. No.
Why not? I know. Why not?
Because we need time to take care of it, and if you forgot, if the plan maybe die, and it make me sad, and I have make two plan, and my two plan have dead because I have two plan in my office, and other guy take care of it too much, and just 5 minutes one guy come to it and pour some water, and other guy see that plan and they keep pouring water, and one day they have a lot of water and they die.
Just because of a lot of water. Oh, thank you.
But I think some plant, some tree is easier for growing. Yes. Like that. Chết rồi.
Cactus.
I don't know it in English.
Okay, so you can suggest
people want to pouring water to the tree, and when they see the tree along, they stop.
All right. Let me tell you one problem of many public trees in my apartment building. There are a lot of public plants, and everything, every liquid can become the water to the plant. I think that's a problem. That's a great problem. Like every liquid can become the water to water the plant. So I think the plants have to suffer from a lot of stress.
Yeah.
Like when you have a cup of coffee or something, and then you pour into the pot, or when you have tea and you did not drink up, you pour into the pot. And when your clothes is wet, and you will squeeze the water into the pot, so the plants are very weak. So I think that's the problem of where I live. I don't know what about you.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, so that's the problem. Okay, and Minh Đăng?
I think it's a good idea when we have at least one pot of plant in our home. I have studied at school that the plants naturally absorb carbon dioxide and release oxygen.
Yeah, that's theory.
So I think it's I think it's very good to purify air in our house.
Very good. So that is theory, right? That is what the book says. And in practice, they absorb dirty liquid and release smell. So that happens where I live. Yeah, but I know. I know what you mean. Okay, this is correct. Guys, thank you for that. And I have a question for anh Tùng, chị Trâm, and Minh Đăng. Do you know how to call the situation when a flower dies or a leaf dies? What is the verb for that? beginning with W. When a plant dies.
Wet.
It with wither. Okay, to wither means die. Yeah, for plants, leaves, flowers, something like that. Wither. Yeah, it's not fresh anymore. It's becoming dead. Okay, that's it. Okay, and chị Trâm, a spiritual person is what you want to say.
Yes.
Are you a spiritual person or are you a material person? Are you spiritual or material person?
Sometimes I am a spiritual person.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have talked quite a lot with our partners, and I hope that you have had some experiences when you talked. Okay, and now I will give you feedback based on your partner's performances. Of course, I did not have a chance to hear every one of you, but I have 2 wishes. First, even when I don't give feedback to you individually, you can still learn from your friends' mistakes. So that's my very first wish. And my second wish is, even when I don't give you feedback, even when you don't learn anything from your partners, you did have a chance to talk. I hope you did talk. I hope you did not keep silent, because keeping silent is not a good way to learn English. Okay. And now I will summarize some good thing that we talked about. Okay. Okay. The benefit of a plant: absorb carbon dioxide and release oxygen. So I want to introduce some new words: absorb and release. Next, we have the word a spiritual person. A spiritual person is a person who believes in God, angels, supernatural powers, the soul, who believes in your mind more than in the things surrounding you. So if you are a spiritual person, you may have some kind of feng shui plant in your house, like phát tài, because phát tài plants give you money, for example. I don't know, it's up to you. And the opposite of spiritual person is a material person. So class, how do you describe yourself? Can you let me know in the comments? Are you a spiritual person or are you a material person? If you have, then what is more? Me, I can tell you I am a spiritual person. What about you? Tell me, tell me, tell me. No one tells me. Okay, yeah, I have received some. Yeah, I have received some messages, but not so much. Is the connection clear? Is the connection good? Okay, right. Phương Linh material, chị Minh material, anh Bằng material, Quỳnh Như material, chị Minh spiritual, Uyên spiritual, Linh spiritual, anh Tùng material. Yeah, up to you. Thank you. Next. Wither. Wither is a verb which means to die. This word is used for plants, leaves, flowers. This is the flower, and the flower withers. Okay. Okay, I think this is quite a common mistake from people. Like when you talk about TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, we usually talk about the content. This word is stressed on the first syllable. Content. That is a noun. Content is an adjective, and it has a very different meaning. It means happy. I am content with my life. I am not content with my job. Something like that. So I think this is a common mistake that people should know. Okay, that's all. And I will give you this summary, and you will read the feedback I give you and try to practice more on it. If you don't understand, ask me later. Thank you for coming. And I think I owed you this. I will tell this to you later in future classes. Thank you for coming. Do you have any question? What have you learned today? Did you learn anything new today?
Absorb, release.
Sorry, absorb and release. Absorb.
Absorb.
Absorb and release. Okay.
Absorb.
So, good night. See you on Saturday this week. Goodbye, class. See you on Saturday. See you on...
Goodbye, James.
Thanks a lot, James.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. Good night to you.
Good day.
Bye to you.